Let's go already. In today's video, I'm going to make a little sculpted wooden bird for my mother. She has a variety of plants and whatnot, so for Mother's Day I was going to go through and make just a couple of different little wood sculptures, if you will, and have a longer bottom to them so that way that she can stick them inside of her plants. It's going to be a fun little gift, and I might add a few extra little accoutrements, if you will, to the gift as well. So hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully it is something that you'll find to be inspiring for yourself as well. So without further ado, here we go. There you have it. So I have completed one little bird for my mom. Pretty bird, the bird. And it turned out pretty good. The back sculpting of the head was a bit of a suggestion from my wife. It was kind of looking like it would need just a little extra for how pointed I put the nose. It ended up looking more like a cardinal for the most part. And the little foot, I had an idea, is that way so when you put this into a flower pot is the idea, then it has something to actually sit on. It isn't quite sculpted enough to fit on the outside. I was more planning for the tail to act as a spike, so that way it could get spiked into the inside, so it'd be looking on the outside, such as that. But it has a little extra something special to it. My mother actually is I don't know what the best term is for it. She has had breast cancer in the past, and she is pretty much was given by the doctor as a 100% clean bill of health. All she did was eat healthy and change her lifestyles a little bit, and she was able to slowly but surely have her body eat away the cancer, which is awesome and phenomenal, and not everyone can say that, so I'm definitely very happy and very blessed to have my mom still around. For a while there, it was pretty scary because cancer of any type is always a scary and not so much fun situation for anyone, especially any family or relatives going through it. But one of the things I tried to line up on this one is I used reclaim material for the one purpose that where she had the breast cancer was, I believe, if I remember right, her left breast. So I actually lined up these holes made from the nails in the wood to kind of act as that. Now originally the bird was supposed to be a bit larger, but as I started sculpting it and kind of defining the foot and proportioning it, it shrunk down quite a bit. So the hole is actually a little bit more on the side of the wing rather than where it was supposed to be, which is supposed to be predominantly more in the breast area. So that's kind of a little story behind why I chose this wood and started sculpting and going from there. But it turned out a lot better than I was anticipating. I actually haven't sculpted anything really. I did some mild type of sculpting work, or carving, that is, wood carving essentially. And besides that, this is my actual main primary little sculpture I've made in a bit. So hopefully you enjoyed it. It was enjoyable to make. I was going to try to go more hand tools, but I was noticing that my hands were wearing out pretty fast, so I swapped over to Dremel so I could get a little more a professional look. I want it to be nice for Mother's Day. So this is one of the Mother's Day's gifts I was going to get made for my mom, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you wouldn't mind, that helps me out greatly. Ring that notification bell so that way you'll know each time I do my uploads. I'm trying to do twice a week, but for right now, some of the bigger projects I've got going on, it looks like I'll probably be doing at least one project a week. Maybe I might be able to kind of eke out two. So if you do enjoy everything on my channel, be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to leave a comment on anything that you feel would be some kind of improvement I could do to my videos, or if there's any future ideas that you have, please feel free to put them below or put a link down to any kind of item or project you want to see my rendition on. And as always, if you have a desire for me to do a review on any of the tools you see in my workshop, please feel free to let me know. So thank you very much. Have yourself a good one.